Greetings, welcome, and hello. My name is DJ Switch. I am from the Portland area, which is why there's a PDX on the end of my name. And tonight, we have a brand new game. A game that I've never played before. This is my very first time ever playing Stardew Valley. This was one that we've been talking about since I started doing these lo-fi streams. And I was holding out until I could try to get my hands on the Switch version. And then my wife very politely reminded me that we own it on PC. So decided what the hell. Let's play the PC version. Snowhole Rejects is here. Welcome to Tuesday night. No, welcome to you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Tuesday night's a little bit of a weird night for me. 302 Dave says happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. And also good to see you, Dave. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's weird. My so I kind of had a YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel in 2018 and I just kind of did it. I did my best for a couple of years, but it wasn't all that serious. Haven't been watching Twitch in the evenings much. Well, Dave, I'm glad that you brought that up, because when do you normally watch Twitch? I'm curious. Because this has been a conversation that's been kind of happening behind the scenes, that maybe I should be streaming more during the day instead of at night. And I'm wondering what would be a good working schedule for you as far as like having a stream to watch. Because we've been kind of talking about it, and the consensus for tonight was that we just stick to the 7 p.m. Pacific time, like normal, and then we do like a Tuesday Friday thing. And so I'm gonna try doing that for a little while, but I'm thinking about more streaming opportunities, and I'd be curious to hear your input, Dave. Because if evenings aren't great, when is a good time for me to be streaming? Like, even if it was one day a week. Like one day a week where I'm not doing an evening, like I do it like a daytime thing or something. When COVID hit, I started working from home a few days a week. I started putting a lot of Twitch music streams on during the day. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. See, I can't do the music stuff like I used to do. Like tonight, Dave, I don't know if you, I mean, obviously you remember my old show where I was taking requests. This is not that. I've been working with LoFi label and doing a lot more LoFi streaming stuff. And so I've kind of moved more to like doing chill gaming with some music as like the backdrop for the gaming. Don't change your schedule on my account. I'm not a reliable viewer. Hey, Dave, I'm just glad to have you here. Don't sweat nothing. I'm just curious, and I'm always open. I'm always interested in the conversation. You know what I mean? Like I'm always looking to pull the folks that are here, that are in my chat, that are willing to engage. Like the people who are willing to speak up. That's the only way that I can hear you all, right? If you don't speak up, I can't read your minds. And obviously, I'm not speaking to anyone here in the chat tonight. I'm speaking to all of you who are watching the VOD, because I know y'all be watching my VODs. All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna play some Stardew tonight, and we're gonna start our very first Stardew game. And we're gonna just kind of see what happens with it. We're gonna see where it goes. I don't know much about this game other than like I know that there's like farming is a big component of it. And I'm not big on the farming stuff, but like that's part of the cozy gaming vibe. And I got nothing against it either. Like that's the thing. I'm not a big farming sim guy, but I'm also not opposed. So we're gonna try it out tonight and see if there's some stuff here we like. As I understand it, you can also like build relationships with people around your little farming town. So, you know, that could be cool. I could be into that. So let's get into all of that. Let's start there. And then we're going to see where the night takes us. We got a couple more folks that have joined up. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to jump into my very, very first ever Stardew Valley game. And let's just see what happens. Let's give this thing a shot, shall we? I'm trying to balance my PC audio with my interface audio with the music and my mic and stuff. So, well, you know, let me know if the game audio is too loud, I guess. I'm trying to like kind of manage that, but if it's too loud or too quiet, I won't know from my end, so I'll need y'all to let me know. What's my name? Y'all know my name. Farm name. That's gonna be the next thing is, what should our farm name be? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to name my farm. Favorite thing? Cookies. Hair. I think we just go with the standard hair. Yeah. Shirt. What's that? Looks like a black hoodie. I think the black hoodie is the way to go. Snowhole says I'm horrible with city names. I mean, okay, it's okay. It's all right. I'm not expecting the world. This is the most stressful part of all these Sims games for me. All right, then let's just cut through it. Farm name, we're gonna call it LoFi Farms. We're gonna call it LoFi Farm. And animal preference. We love a floppy dog. That looks like my Swayze. I think I named a city Doug when I was younger. That's a good name for a city. I recently picked up all of the records that were on the floor of my office. You can't tell on camera because I keep my camera shot fairly static. But just outside the camera shot, like if you go 6 inches in any direction, normally you would see just piles of crap that I would have like just hidden out of the camera view in my office. But I've spent the last couple of days cleaning in here, which means that my Doug TV show soundtrack record is not immediately sitting to my right. So I went to reach for it and I was like, oh, that's right. I picked it up and put it on the record shelf where it belongs. Oops, my bad. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the Doug soundtrack. Eye color, we're gonna go, I mean, we gotta go with the baby blues, right? Like, come on. We'll go a little darker on the hair color because my hair is dark brown, but it's closer to black than it is like auburn. I've never seen a full episode of Doug. I have good news for you. You can watch just about any of it streaming online. If you're really curious about that show. I loved that show when I was a kid, but TV 30 years ago was very different from TV now. So it is what it is. But yeah, I loved the show Doug as a kid. So I think we're just gonna stick with the standard farm. Keep it simple. Animal preference, eye color, hair color, pants color. We'll go a little darker. Sure. I think that works for me. Okay. Little jazzy Kingdom Hearts. What is that? And for my very special grandson. Ooh. Grandpa's not doing good. I want you to have the sealed envelope. What's in the envelope? Can I open it? No, no, don't open it yet. Have patience. Okay. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. 20 years later. Dang. We're in a cubicle. Does that say terminated? Life's better with Joja. And there I am, right in the middle. Looking like I'm bored to tears. Okay. And in my desk is that letter from Grandpa. Dear Switch, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I will drop everything. Oh wait, no, hang on. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place. My pride and joy, LoFi Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Lewis? Let's find out who Lewis is. I was so close with my grandpa. Wait, it's on a coast? I mean, I think on a coast is a bit of a stretch. There's a couple of small mountain ranges between the road and the water. You know, coast adjacent. I think coast adjacent is fair. You can kind of smell the air from here. Oh, hang on. I thought I turned the music off. That's hello, Seaside Real Estate, easy money. Dave says, I had mixed feelings about that show. I related to Doug a lot, which means that whenever Doug got into some horrible cringe-inducing situation, I'd cringe vicariously through Doug. Not saying the show was cringe, just the situations Doug got into in universe. That's real. I completely get where you're coming from, and I agree with you. Like, that show, it was very easy to sort of put yourself in Doug's shoes as he was navigating really tricky social situations and sort of like the awkwardness of growing up and learning how to navigate a lot of life's sort of idiosyncrasies. And that's the thing that I really loved about Doug, was that it was a little bit older than I was probably the target for. Like, I was a little young for it at the time, but the sort of gift of that is that the stuff that I enjoyed about Doug as a kid became the reason I went back later as I got older and found new reasons to love that show. Doug was so well written and so well produced in a time when there was a level of production going into 2D cartoons that just isn't really around anymore because of, you know, budget pressure or performance pressure or modern attention spans or whatever it is. I don't know what it is about modern stuff. It just doesn't appeal to me the same. But like, I can now as an adult go back and watch Doug, and not all of it, but a lot of it not only holds up, but I have a different appreciation for it now as an adult than I did as a kid. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the cartoon Doug. But I got to get back to my farm that I just inherited from my grandfather on Stardew Valley. Someone named Robin says, hello, you must be Switch. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Snowhole says, I was one of those weird kids. By the time Doug was on, I was already watching the national nightly news and the Friday night money report. I mean, you know, listen, every kid has to have a hobby. It's, you know, it's not that big a deal. I think that's valid. I think you're very valid in that. Robin says, farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Okay. Let's follow Robin. By the way, if you're seeing the mouse cursor on the screen, I'm going to be switching back and forth between my mouse and my controller, depending on the needs of the situation. For stuff like this, where it's a lot of text, I'll probably be using the mouse to just kind of click through it. This is LoFi Farm. Okay. Looks a little busted. Nobody's been here in 20 years. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. Okay. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. We're gonna get back to the lo-fi here shortly. I gotta get far enough to be able to turn off the music. And here we are, your new home. Ah. Oh, Lewis. You're Lewis. Okay. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome. I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. Oh, okay. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Like, rustic is generous. Robin agrees with me. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Lewis is offended. Don't listen to her, Switch. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Rustic, as in no plumbing or Wi-Fi? Yeah, right? Those are three really big requirements for me in buying any house. It's got to have plumbing, electricity, and internet. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Huh. Okay, so there's a box. And I can put stuff. This game makes me want to crack open the archive and play Sim Farm. I mean, that's what we're doing. It's a farming sim. Okay, gamepad mode activated. Parsnip seeds. You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Oh, that was nice of him. A decorative bowl. Oh, I can use the, oh. I can use the right thumbstick to control the cursor and then the left stick to control. I really should have spent some time learning the controls for this game before we started tonight. Select channel. Oh. Weather report, fortune teller, or living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. Chop wood and search for wild forage. Okay. Fortune teller. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, sound. Okay. So let's kill the music. There we go. And now we can put the... There we go. We're back to the lo-fi and chill. I've still got the sound effects on the computer, on the game though, so it'll be a mix of sound effects, but hopefully no more music from the game, so we don't get that music conflict. Let's go outside. We kind of need to figure out what we're doing with ourselves. Okay. You don't have any mail. Okay. What is this? Journal. Oh, getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil and then use a seed packet to... Okay. 2 of 28 people greeted. Got it. All right. I guess we'll take a walk and see if we can meet some folks. There's a calendar. What is that? Oh, Lewis's birthday, Haley's birthday. Oh, okay, so they've got people's birthdays and stuff, and then there's some mystery event things in the middle of the month. Okay, we'll come back to that. I guess we go in here. Oh. Energy tonic or muscle remedy. He's not interested in saying hi. Okay. There's no one around here. What if I go upstairs? You're not good enough friends with Harvey to enter his bedroom. Oh. Well, you must be Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Even the farm has Red Bull? Nice to meet you, Harvey. It's a sample jar. Better not put your fingers in there. Okay. Is life sometimes difficult? Do you ever have trouble staying focused? Talk to your doctor about Prevaloxanone. Prevaloxanone. No, is it known? It's probably known. Prevaloxanone. Prevaloxanone is not for everyone. Side effects may include insomnia, severe anger, uncontrollable swelling of the throat, permanent discoloration of the lips, hair loss, and stroke. In extremely rare cases, 1 in 500, test subjects experienced complete disintegration of one or more bones. Good lord. Don't spread disease. Cover your sneeze. This clinic is licensed for medical practice by the Ferngul Republic Health Authority. Good to know. Okay, so we've got a doctor's clinic. Harvey's the local doctor. What is Pierre's? It looks like a general store. That's Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardew Saloon. There's Marnie. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Hi, Marnie. Hey, it's Mr. Switch, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you at a good price. Oh, okay. I imagine that's probably the box where I put stuff that I grow for sale. Backpack upgrade. Purchase 2,000 gold. Well, I definitely don't have that right now. Who's that? Abigail. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving into that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. You're not good enough friends with Abigail to enter her bedroom. Oh, wow. That's, yeah, I don't want to do that. I probably shouldn't be back here at all. What is that? Altar of Yoba? Is this town run by a cult? This is supposed to be like a chill game. Did I just walk into Hot Fuzz? I'm getting out of here. I don't love that. Get out now. This is supposed to be a cozy game. Oh, hey. So you're the new guy, huh? Cool. I'll see you around. Okay, Alex. See you around. Do I just go in people's houses? I feel like that's probably not the move. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, that's, oh, Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You're not the same person I met before. Go back to the office and suffer? That's gonna make for a very short game if I go back to office life. No, I'm a farmer now. I've decided. Gus, welcome to the Stardew Saloon. Can I get you anything? What do we have? Beer? 400 gold for a beer? 220 for a salad? Pizza is 600 gold. Triple shot of special. Oh, the recipes for that stuff. Got it. Okay. Hash browns, omelet, pancakes. I had pancakes for breakfast this morning. Y'all, my wife absolutely outdid herself with pancakes, sausage, and some scrambled eggs today. I love it when she decides to cook, because that usually means I get to eat her cooking, and I like that. Oh, dang. What? Oh, that's not. Oh. Oh. Wait, hang on. I think I figured it out. This is like the little arcade game at the saloon. Nope. I am bad at this. Okay, I need to leave. There's a skull-shaped keyhole. Wait, why is there a skull-shaped keyhole? Buy a Joja Cola? I think I'm good. I used to work at Joja, so I'm imagining I probably got free cola in the break room. I'm probably sick of drinking that stuff. Looks like some barrels back here. It's probably for the like beer production. Like it's probably like a brew, like the saloon probably has their own brewery stuff, I would imagine. Okay, well, so that's the Stardew Saloon. Fun little spot. Might do a little arcade gaming later. Broken Dave also, sorry I'm late. I was busy making dinner, roasted garlic, onion, and butternut squash soup. Oh, hey, I could go for some soup. The cola is the gateway drug to the cult. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. That seems like the kind of thing that they would keep from the cubicle workers. Also, 8-Ball, surprise. I have Stardew Valley, and we're playing it tonight for the very first time ever. I've never played this game before, so I'm just kind of walking around doing stuff. Forgot to mention it has gochujang and tahini, too. Oh, nice. I'm so excited for you. I don't know what to do, though. I'm just kind of walking around in people's yards. Getting up in people's... Like I keep going behind the counters at the places. Like, I would never do that in real life. I also don't want to just go walking into people's houses. That seems rude. There's a water line. Is this back towards the farm? Well, kind of. Oh, some cows. Hello, cows. What is this place? Somebody's got a cool bedroom back there. Marnie, I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. Oh, is that where we are? Is a ranch? Who's that? Hello. Oh, that's Jess. Hi. I think she's shy. That's okay. Would you like a tip? There's an easy thing that you can do for easy money early in the game if you want to blind run, no biggie. Nah, let's do it together. What's the tip? What am I doing? Right now, I'm just kind of in discovery mode. Walking around, finding things. There's like a fishing hole if ever I saw one. It's a lot of like debris, weeds and sticks and stuff. Foraging, there are things all over all year round that you can pick up and sell in your sell box. Easy money daily. Okay, so what, like oh, the thing said I was supposed to use what, a hoe? Dig until soil, pickaxe. You use to cut grass into hay if you've built a silo. Okay. So the other thing that I didn't do was figure out how the controls work. If you use your axe, you can cut the wood. Pickaxe for the stones. And the hoe is good for digging up the worms, but those are hard to spot until you know what you're looking for. Okay. All right. So for right now, there's a fence line here. Is this all my property along the fence line here? What is that? I'll shout out the worms when I see some. Okay. It's like a wizard's tower. How do I get up there? Oh, maybe I can go around? scythe is for the grass. Okay. Like the tall grass or just any grass? It's locked. You can hear someone inside though. Can I knock on the door? Can I knock on the door with the axe? Here's Johnny. No. I don't know what to... Oh, okay. Tall stuff. The stuff you can get through, but not on the stuff you're already walking on. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. I really don't... Like, I cannot stress how much I do not know what I'm doing. There's a little fishing dock. That's cute. I'm sure I'll get a fishing rod or something at some point. I can fish in the lake. I've spent nearly 100 hours in this game. Oh, dang. Okay. I know a thing or two. Well, good. Then you can maybe help me find my way back to home, because it's starting to get dark and I don't know where I am. I think I gotta go back around this way. Yeah, this looks right. You'll pass out and get fined by the doc who finds you and finds you. Got it. Okay, well, it's just about 9 o'clock. I made it back to the house. So let's yeah, let's just do this. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. Progress has been saved. Okay. I have some mail. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. All right, Willie. Same thing if you deplete your energy meter, pass out and get fined. Got it. Wait. I have an energy meter? South entrance to your farm too, but this is the main path you're on right now. Same thing. Where's the energy meter? Help wanted. I am looking for seaweed to pickle. Gus. I don't want to accept that because I don't know how to get seaweed. I can't help Gus right now. Once I figure out how to help Gus, we'll go back and help him out with his seaweed problem. What's up here? Pelican Town. It's locked. Is this like town hall? So I guess the community center, bottom right corner, it's the E bar in green. Oh, well, that makes sense. E is for energy. I didn't realize that was in the corner. That's the end game, but there's many pieces to it. I don't know how to equip an axe to chop this piece of wood that's between me and this shovel. Do it over the course of the game. Okay. What I am gonna do is say hello to this person. Hello, person. Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Oh, well, hi, Maru. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. I agree. No, I'm on PC, but I'm using controller. Use the triggers to cycle through the tools and items. Yeah. Got that. And then how do I use the tool? Oh, okay, got it. No, it's X. Got it. Okay. See, we're making progress together. We're figuring this out. I love this for us. Head north. I'll walk you through using tools. I probably don't want to be on the beach. I probably should go back up there. Yeah, actually go back to your farm. Okay. Nominative determinism fail. To be fair, Dave, I've been saying for the last couple of months as I've been doing these cozy game streams that I prefer playing everything on the Switch, and everything that I've played up till tonight has been on the Switch. Tonight I just happen to have Stardew on the PC, and so we're playing it on the PC for tonight. It is very likely that I will be acquiring this game on the Switch if I enjoy it at all. So we'll see what happens. And the other thing that kind of like adds to the confusion is I held this up. You can probably tell that's a Switch controller. Or at least it's set up as a Switch controller. But actually, this is the 8BitDo Ultimate controller, and I use it for both Switch and PC. There's literally a toggle on the back. I don't know if you can see it. The lighting is weird, but there's a toggle on the back. I can switch between the PC and the Switch, and use the same controller for both. A-Ball says, so select your scythe or pickaxe and try it on the stuff here. My wife's on YouTube and she says less controller show off, more farming. Okay, fair enough. That's the... Oh, dang. Okay. All right. If you're gonna farm, you got to make space. Yeah, well, that's a fair point. Okay, we're chopping the grass. Actually, you know what? In all seriousness, this is weirdly cathartic. I did not think I was going to enjoy this as much as I am enjoying it. Just clearing stuff out is really soothing. My wife called me a hoe. 8Ball says, so if you're hiring and you make a mistake, you can pickaxe the ground to undo the spot. Oh, you mean if you're hoeing, like if I'm hoeing the land. Notice how your energy meter is slowly going down. I do now. You can eat things and replenish some of that. Told you it gets you quick. The way the grass breaks up is super satisfying. Hoeing, stupid autocorrect. Yeah. All right. I really like this. Let's go here. Okay. We're chopping the wood. Chopping more wood. We've got a little bit of Donkey Kong Country, some Ice Cave chant off of the This is off of A Winter's Tale, the Kiraga lo-fi album that's all snow level songs from different games. Such a genius album, and it's so good. Let's get the pickaxe. We're gonna bust up some of these rocks. Yep. Ooh. I don't know who did the sound design, and I don't know if you can hear this as well as I'm hearing it, but just listen to the thud when I hit this rock. Ooh. Okay. Because this game is very pixel art, I was not expecting that kind of fidelity out of the sound effects. But to hear just that low frequency on the thud when you hit the rocks, ooh, that sounds so good. I love that. Your farm will probably take you through a few days, depending. Your farm will probably take you a few days, depending on how thorough you want to be on brush clearing. Carrie says, "Bustin' makes me feel good." Nice. 8-Ball says, if you want more inventory, you'll need to grow and forage a bunch to get the backpack upgrades. They're costly, but very worth it. And this is solo dev. Dude's a machine. I mean, yeah, I didn't realize that this was all solo dev. This is incredible. See if we can chop this tree down. Timber. Lots of stuff to pick up. See if we can break up this stump. There we go. I see the worms. I see worms. Wait, I got coal? I did not get worms. Snowhole Rejects was just rewatching Afterlife this afternoon. So good. Yeah, Afterlife was really good. And the end made me just absolutely tear up. K Sims on YouTube says worms equals coal. What the fuck? WTF? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was. That was as weird as what that was. Yep, that's the mechanic. Worms are a random drop. Oh, okay. So that was on purpose. Ooh, the thud on that. I love that so much. Okay. Let's slow down for a second. Can I use any of the... I guess I can't really use any of the, like, extended inventory slots. I need to sell... I think I need to put fiber and wood, because I got plenty of both of those. And that'll free up some inventory slots so I can go get some food. My cards are one of the few movies that made me be safe, friend. Those slots around your avatar are for clothes and rings. You can sell the wood and stones and grass. It'll all give you money. Oh. Stop what? That's Pierre's. No, I want the, oh, the radish thing. The space between the farm and the city. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. Oh, it's a leak. Eat leek. Yes. Plus 40 energy. All right, then. It's getting late. 9:30. Okay. You'll see it by the bus stop. Got it. Chat delay is fun. Yeah, well, I mean, listen. We're going to do our best. Chat delay kind of is what it is. But for right now, I have my heart set on going in here and getting me something to eat. Also, meeting some people. These are new faces. Who are you? Pam. Hey, kid. The name's Pam. Hey, Gus. Give me another round. Oh, well, Pam's had an evening so far. So let's just move on. I think... Oh, spaghetti. We need some spaghetti. And I think some salad. Eat spaghetti. Yes. Eat salad. Yes. Okay, we're full up on energy again. There's Clint. Hi, I'm Clint. Okay. Who's this guy? Shane. What? What do you want? Go away. All right. Good to meet you too, Shane. Who's the person with the blue hair? I don't know if I've met her yet. Emily. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. We're in the saloon now. Emily, do you know where you are? Okay. It's getting late. It's almost 11 o'clock. That's fine. I'm just going to head straight back to the house and get to bed. Oh, we missed the Deltarune song. That's okay. Now, you don't necessarily need to eat per se, but you can eat to extend your energy, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Got it. Check my last message. It'll help with money over time. Understood. What's going to help right now is going to bed. Oh, this is from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. You know, I don't think I ever actually played through that game. I was like aware of it, but I don't know, what was I doing? Super Mario World 2. When did that come out? Is that a GBA release? Or was that Super Nintendo? I feel like it was why do I feel like it was a GBA release? Day 2 of spring, you're farming, other total. Okay. I mean, the OG Super Mario World that came out in 1990, was it 92? With the release of the Super Nintendo? Wait, hold up. It's early morning. It's dark outside. Let's check the weather report. Welcome to Cozy U, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Not today, apparently. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Yoshi's Island, that was 99. N64 and Super Nintendo release. What? No, that can't be right. Did they didn't release that on the N64? Cuz by that point they had Mario 64 and they were like all in on the 3D stuff. N64 one was Yoshi's Story. Yeah, that sounds more right to me. Yeah, I feel like Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island was like originally supposed to be a Super Nintendo release, but then got bumped and later came out for the GBA. Because the GBA could handle a lot of that 16-bit Super Nintendo stuff. Or at least like close to it. Let's go outside. It is raining. You know what's funny too is I changed my background just for this. I found like a nice rainy Stardew background for my video. And now it's like raining in the game, so it all matches. I don't know what to do here. I guess maybe we Yoshi's Island was definitely on the Super Nintendo. Otherwise, I stole a copy from my uncle who works at Nintendo. It was probably a Super Nintendo game, honestly. I never owned a Super Nintendo, so like I'm a little bit less familiar with like the depth of that catalog, especially in the later years, because I was a Sega Genesis guy. So anything that I know about the Super Nintendo, I know either through playing with friends or just from like being around the video game scene for years. I think I'm kind of figuring out this whole farming thing. I gotta clear some dirt and then I can plant some stuff. I mean, that's all farming everywhere, right? Like, I didn't just invent farming. Every time I hit a rock, it hits those low notes on my headphones. It feels so good. Dave says, fair enough. I feel like Yoshi's Island could be worth a revisit if you missed it. A lot of games from that era are rough if you didn't play them at the time, but I get the feeling the Mario stuff usually holds up. I mean, yeah. I did play video games back then, so like I kind of know what to expect when it comes to like picking up some of those classic games. I bet I've got a copy of Yoshi's Island on one of these consoles, either through Nintendo Switch Online, because I have the expanded version of Nintendo Switch Online, so that's probably available there, or it very well could be available on one of the classic consoles I have. I haven't looked recently, but it may be available on my Super Nintendo Classic. I'll have to look. Switch Online has it. Yeah, okay. Loved Yoshi's Island. It was the first platformer I really worked through. Oh, okay. I mean, listen, if y'all want me to do Yoshi's Island on Friday, I'm open to that. Especially if it's like just a Switch Online game, like, you know, I'm down for that. Let's talk about it. As for right now, though, like, I don't really want to be out there working in the rain. I feel like I'm gonna die. Like, I don't want to catch a cold and end up having to go to the doctors. That seems crazy to me. Your axe isn't strong enough to break this stump. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yoshi's Island came out the Christmas I moved to Oregon, better part of 30 years ago. There's no illness mechanics. Catch pneumonia and die on day 3. Yes. And this cozy, chill, relaxing game, I'm gonna catch pneumonia for working in the rain. Oh man, Snowhole says, I remember playing Mario 1 through 3 and Sonic, but the first platform game I really got into was Go-Go 13 Top Secret Episode for the NES. Interesting. Breaking stones, certain kinds will yield precious metals like copper and silver and gold plus others. You can use those with Clint to upgrade your tools to make them better. Okay. I will keep that in mind. It wasn't a great game, but the story was deep. Oh, okay. For the, you mean you're talking about for Go-Go 13? I feel like the rain's a little loud. Yeah, let's get this sound under control. There we go. It wasn't a great. You'll need to craft a smelter to make them into bars first. As far as I know, Clint won't smelt them for you. I mean, all right. I don't think I'm quite at the smelting precious metal stage of my journey yet, but maybe we'll get there. It's like a frog or something just went running off. Poor little guy. I know a blacksmith who won't smelt. Ridiculous. Crafting is easy, but we'll get there. Okay. Okay, I'm getting comfortable with the tools. So we love that part at least. All right, let's see. We got some wood. Game's initial learning curve is pretty shallow, but the lore gets deep, which is really fun. Oh, okay, cool. I'm into that. I'm not doing this right. Hang on. There we go. Scythe. Your pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this boulder. Yeah, I figured. All right. Starting to feel exhausted. Oh, yeah, right. Check your meter. This game might be as addicting as Balatro for entirely different reasons, and I'm so excited to see you find that out. Uh-oh. I don't love that. All right, let's do this. Let's wood. Plant them and see what grows. Okay, I'll hang on to the, yeah, stone, resource, common. Sap, forage, a fluid obtained -2 energy. What? Okay. And then coal. Drop your seeds in the hoed ground before bed. Reason is free watering. Rain. Oh. Okay. So let's just all right, so we've got some seeds in the ground. I don't know what the tree sap is for, but we've got some tree sap. Oh, and then these seeds. And then we got the, yeah, we got these other seeds here. So let's put them here. Shiyakun is here. You gotta water every day unless it's raining. Oh. All right. Well, it's 10:20 p.m. I think now's a good time to go to bed. But you need a watering can, and I don't remember where you get that. You mean like the one that's in my inventory? Yeah, you get that with the initial set of tools. Go to sleep for the night. Yes. The thing is, I feel like the watering can's probably going to run out. And so I don't know where to get more water. How goes it? This is a good game. Yeah, so it's going very well. I decided to surprise my friend 8Ball with Stardew Valley tonight because we're starting out on Tuesdays. So we're going to start doing Tuesdays and Fridays. And I asked the Discord, like, do y'all want to do more like lo-fi and chill stream, or do you want to do something different? And overwhelmingly, the vote was chill stream. So that's what we're doing. You can fill the watering can from the ponds. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's easy enough. Okay, so we got 385 gold for the stuff that we dropped in the box. Put it in the box. What is that from? That's from something. Oh, sun's out. No living costs makes money management easy. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the weather report. Welcome to KOZU 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Fortune teller, welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Good to know. One more show we got to check in on, Living Off the Land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check your spring onions southwest of town. Wait, hang on. Check for spring onions southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Spring onion, southwest of town. I am not going to remember that, but that's okay. Good to see you, you 2 A-Ball. I need to go back and play this game again. I think I have a save file somewhere. I can show you where those will be. I mean, okay. For now, I think we water some stuff. Oh. Okay, yeah, I see the watering can is kind of diminishing a bit, but that's all right. We should have more than enough to take care of these at least. I'm gonna go scythe this little hunk of grass right here. And there. And there. Whoa. Found a geode. Local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? Okay. We have a geode. I'm gonna break up some of this wood. I kind of just want to listen to music and vibe and break rocks. I have a whole foraging scheme that I do for money. It takes time, but it can yield good money day over day. All right. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool for that. That's okay. Oh, that thud every time I break a rock. It sounds so good. I didn't expect to immediately love the sound design in this game. Honestly, like I think that's the most like jarring part of this for me. It's just how much I love the sound in this game. Especially when you break the rocks. Holy cow. That sounds so good. Here's a little... Okay, so, question. How do I fill the watering can? Oh, never mind. I figured it out. That was easy. I used to have one of those buttons. Do you guys ever have one of those, like, red buttons from Staples? Where it was, like, the big red easy button, and you just click the thing and it goes, that was easy. And it just had that one sound file. It would play over and over. Three is one project you should consider. Gather 500 wood, and I'll show you what to do if you want. Yep. Oh, I think you mean there is one project you should consider. Gather 500 wood, and I'll show you. Yep, I have one at work. Never gets old. I had the Desk Apprentice from Staples, and that was invented during the 3rd season of The Apprentice. The Apprentice. I don't want to think about that show. Timber. I have so much wood. 36 wood. I mean, it's going to take me a while to get to 500 wood. 8-Ball, I'm not going to lie. Also, out of curiosity, like, how much wood can you carry in a single, like, stack? Can I carry 500 wood in my inventory right now? Because I feel like probably not. You've got some new ideas to sleep on? Okay. I think it's 99 or 999 per slot. I mean, which is it? But yeah, you totally can. Oh, well. Dear Captain Planet, he's cutting down trees. I mean, I'm not deforesting an entire country. I'm just clearing some land so that I can plant more stuff in the near future. Like, I'm not just cutting trees for the sake of cutting trees. Also, how dare you tattle on me to Captain Planet? Like, who, like, you don't think Captain Planet has more important stuff? He's a hero. He's trying to take pollution down to 0. Trees are totally farmable too. I do it for the wood all the time. Yeah, see, I can cut trees. They're my trees. And I'll put new ones back later when I run out. I'm okay. I'm out of energy. Yeah, and now I'm moving slow. All right, it's 3:30. I think I need to knock off the manual labor stuff for today. We're gonna sell that. And we're gonna sell that, and we're gonna sell that. I'm gonna hang on to the wood because 8-Ball said so. Also, I've got these mixed seeds still. I need to do something with these. Actually, there. I'm gonna just yeah, let's do that. Do I have to eat food to get energy, or can I just go to bed? The Don Cheadle version of Captain Planet would have something to say. Was that SNL? I know what you're talking about. I've got a mental picture of Don Cheadle in my head. Oh, bed works? Okay, well, I guess I need to stop walking around then, because I'm clearly exhausted. Oh, Funny or Die. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's. I mean, I remember watching that sketch and thinking it was funny, and also it was funny that Don Cheadle is the dude that ended up playing Captain Planet. It's 5:30. I think it's a good time to go to sleep. Level 1 foraging, +1 axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds. New crafting recipe, wild seeds. New crafting recipe, field snack. Okay. We do love a good field snack. We also have some money if we need to go, you know, if we feel like going and grabbing some more spaghetti. Oh, we got some energy. All right. Well. And we got some mail. To our valued JojaMart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal pursuant to Initiative L61091 JojaCo Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Bullshit. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Signed, Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. Oh, Morris. That's not. That's not. All right. That's not cool. Okay. What are we doing? We're going to start out by watering our stuff. Let's go water our stuff. Okay, we watered our stuff. From here, I guess we just keep chopping. You get a similar satisfying thud when the tree hits the ground. I kind of love that too. Question for anybody, maybe a ball or somebody else. Do your tools break in this game? Is that a thing where like you use your tool too much and then it breaks on you? You got to make a new one or buy a new one or something? I haven't noticed anything with the basic tools where it like has a shelf life, so maybe not. I mean, with the exception of... Oh, inventory's full. Let's put that. Let's put that and that. Oh, we got some more mixed seeds. Okay, so let's plant some more mixed seeds. And we got some coal. Okay. Okay, so there's some stuff in the ground that we can pick up. Maple seed. Oh. So there's a maple seed. We could probably use that to plant some trees, yeah? I bet we could. Like, I want to reorder these. No. Yeah, like that. Correct. Tree seeds make trees, no hoeing needed. Oh. Okay. Acorns can be planted to grow an oak tree. This can be planted to grow a maple tree. Okay. Okay. So riddle me this, Batman. Can I store stuff from my inventory somewhere for like long-term storage so I don't have to carry it around in my pockets? Because right now I've been dumping stuff into the sale box to be able to like sell it and make some money. But I don't want to sell the geode. I don't want to sell all this wood because I'm trying to collect wood, right? Yes, you have to craft chests. How do I craft chests? I guess it's probably a thing that I'm going to learn at some point, right? Like that? I can listen, I can play video games. I swear I know how to play video games. I've done it before. can't put it there. I guess I can throw out the stone. Okay, let's go put the chest in the house. Oh, you can make the chest different colors. You can color code them. That's cool. Black, gray. We got a white. Or just like a natural, like a wood color. Okay. Well, I mean, we only have the one for now, so we don't need to get too organized. So it's all going into the one chest. But that's good to know. Okay, so let's see. We've got our overworld map. Also good to know. Kind of gives me an idea of like where my farm is, where the city is. We got Town Square, Harvey's Clinic. We've gone to a couple places. The saloon we know about. The Mayor's Manor. The trailer. I don't think we've been to the trailer yet. Joja Mart. Oh, so there's like a full-on like a Walmart kind of thing. Beach has great foraging. Items fetch good money. What, down here? Like in this area? Okay. Can you run for mayor? I don't know. Can I run for mayor? 8-Ball, can I run for mayor? Like not even in the game, just like generally. I suppose I could technically run for mayor of Portland. I don't think I would do very well because I'm not, you know. Don't believe so. IRL, absolutely, you'd have my vote. I mean, I appreciate that, buddy, but like, so part of the reason why I have a no politics rule in my community is because I covered politics when I was a journalism major, and I met some cool people, and I got to hear some cool ideas, and I understand that politics is very important to a lot of people, but also can be very stressful. Even when it's politics you agree with, it can still be very stressful. And I don't want that stress in my community. But the big reason why I don't want that stress in my community is because I don't want that stress in my life. Like, to be completely real with you all, like, part of the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to build a community that I want to build. I know that sounds crazy. But it's like important to me that I build a community that I want to see and be a part of. And that sort of starts with like figuring out what type of community I want and like what I want to be a part of and what I want to build. And what I want to build is a small corner of the world where people don't have to stress out about politics. That would have sucked if that tree fell on the house and damaged it. Yeah, I was actually kind of thinking the same thing. Like, cause so far I've only cut down trees from the other direction, so I didn't know if the tree was gonna like fall towards me. But I don't think so. Wait, there's a cave over here. And there's like a... Is that like an old workshop or like an old shed? What is this stuff? Cave equals nope. I mean, the cave will be later. The broken building is a greenhouse, but that's a ways off. Okay. So we have an idea, kind of like what I'm getting myself into here. Whatever this once was, it's now in ruins. Okay. Let's just go in the cave and take a peek. It's a cave. Not much to see. 8Ball says, I don't have my greenhouse yet. Oh, so like you're 100 hours in and you still don't have a greenhouse. Okay. Well, that tells me something. So this game is a real slow burn, is kind of what I'm getting. Meter check. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Good looking out. What is this? Can I refill my... Oh, you know what I didn't do? Actually, did I water my stuff? I don't think I did. Yes, I see the energy meter in the corner. I just want to make sure I watered everything. Oh, it says the ground is darker. Oh, okay, so everything's been watered. Okay, well, in that case, let's just... It's 6 p.m. I think that's a good time to go to bed. Oh, wait, no, I gotta... hang on. I'm gonna dump this stuff. Keeping that. Keeping that. And then... Sap, coal, fiber, stone... oh, can be planted to grow a pine tree. I think I'm gonna keep that too. I'm gonna hang on to some of these tree seeds so I can grow more trees later for more wood. But for now, before I go to bed, I want to dump some stuff in here. Okay. Button on the right, it's a quick drop of items already stored. Oh, you must mean in the, I think you mean in the chest. Right? Yeah. Add to existing stacks. Got it. Toggle color picker. Organize. Oh, I don't know what that did, but okay. Oh, we're organized now, apparently. Let's go to bed. Level up. +1 pickaxe proficiency. New crafting recipe. Cherry bomb. Why would I want a cherry bomb? Ooh. And right on cue, the playlist hits us with a little Undertale lo-fi. It's like a lo-fi synthwave, which is kind of cool. It's a very synthy. Cherry bombs are good for mining. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you mean like in the cave where I just was? That had the interesting looking wall in the corner? People color code their chests for easy differentiation. Oh, yeah, no, I totally get that. I absolutely understand the value of color coding your chest. I did play Minecraft a bit. So, like, I at least understand that part. Day 6 of spring, year 1. Okay. No, the mines. The cave is used for either mushroom farming or fruit bats. That's all right. Interesting. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Yeah, but isn't it like $2 grand? Also, how do I know when my seeds are ready for harvest? Does this mean that they're grown, or do I gotta wait more? Leave your answer in the chat while I go and refill my water can. You gotta check. They're not ready yet. How do I check? Do I just dig one up and see if it's ready? I assume that's how that's done. Oh, the now playing isn't updating. Oh, there it goes. Abel says, you'll see without a tool in hand, use your action button and they'll either pull up or do nothing. Oh, okay. When you buy seeds, the description will tell you how long they take to mature. Got it. Well, Abel, you said these aren't ready yet, so I'm just gonna let them chill. But I'm gonna hoe this little patch right here and right here because of reasons that are definitely not OCD related. Also this and this and this and this. Yeah, I hate it. God. Yeah. All right. Whatever. By the way, my soup slaps. It's so good. Nice. I do love a good soup. Post a pic in the Discord. Yes, please do. And I think for today, since I've got a lot of that stuff cleared, I'm gonna go. Oh, something's happening. Lewis, oh hi there. What are we looking at there, Lewis? What an eyesore. I mean, I've seen worse. I do love a good clock tower. Big Back to the Future fan myself. Lewis says this is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. DJ Woods, hey, what up, buddy? Used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Snowhole Reject says, sounds better than my BK Whopper. If you want more soup-related content and nerdy shenanigans, join us on Discord. Snowhole says, save the clock tower. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV and engage with the community than engage with the community. I mean, okay, but listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Ew. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Joja Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. Oh. Okay. Good to see you, Woods. Thanks for stopping by, man. How are you? Hopefully not watching my stream on stage during a setup on a Tuesday night. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Whoa. Is that... What is that? Wood says not tonight. Okay. Well, that's fair. Are you ill? No, I totally saw a thing over in the corner by the fireplace. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. No, not a rat. That thing looks like a little tree nymph. Woods says doing homework now? You're worrying me, Switch. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Yeah, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. You went into a dark place without a pack. What have we told you? Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Maybe after I get a backpack? Okay, well, that was interesting. Let's keep moving. Local smallmouth bass population is starting to threaten other species. If you can fish 2 of them for me, it would be a big help. I don't have any way to fish right now, but when I do, I'd be happy to help. As it is, I don't have 2,000 gold either. I've only got 700. So backpack with a nuclear accelerator. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a quick break. Actually, we're gonna take a quick intermission, little interlude, while I run across the hallway and take care of a little personal business, if you get my meaning. So I'm gonna throw on my new pause screen, which you all have not seen yet, and we're gonna leave the tunes running, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. I'm feeling much better, and we're ready to go do some more Stardew Valleying. The pink light flickering on the plant is a nice touch. Yeah, I really like that screen. I wish I could take credit for it. Unfortunately, well, not that unfortunately, but truthfully, I found it and bought it. As part of a series of of assets that I bought that I'm sort of mixing some assets with some other assets to be able to like create the visuals for my stream. But I saw that game pause screen and I was like, oh, I gotta have that. I really like that. And that's the first time I've actually like properly used it. So there you go. We're doing all kinds of firsts tonight. I like it. Back to the backpack, which I cannot afford yet. It says 2,000 gold, so not now. What else can we buy here? Parsnip seeds, yeah, bean starter, okay. Cauliflower seeds, potato seeds, tulip bulb. Plant these in the spring, takes 6 days to mature. Kale seeds. Plant these in the spring, takes 6 days to mature, and has a chance of yielding multiple potatoes at harvest. I feel like that's a good investment, some potato seeds. I think a bit of a potato field is probably a good way to go. Does anybody have any insight on what I should maybe buy or not buy? Hang on. What are jazz seeds? Is that a plant? Takes 7 days to produce a blue puffball flower. A jazz flower? Is that a thing? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. You've got grass starter. So if we wanted to grow more grass, we've got sugar, wheat flour, rice, oil, vinegar, wallpaper, flooring. Yeah. A catalog provides unlimited access to all wallpapers and floors from the convenience of your home. 30,000 gold. Yo. So it's like a franchising fee. You too can have your own store for $30,000. Jazz seed sounds like something you wouldn't want the cops to know you have. Facts. I've never been a smoker in my entire life, but I have been a musician since I was 10. So there you go. Rex says, happy affiliate anniversary. Hey, thank you, Rex. I appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you. Can y'all believe this? 5 years ago, I made affiliate. When I started, so I started to kind of talk about this at the top of the show. So I had my YouTube channel since like 2018, and I had basically by 2020, I had basically stepped away from it. I was like, I'll get back to this when I have more time and energy and patience for it. But then like March of 2020, the pandemic hit at the end of March of 2020, and I had to stop all of my DJ gigs and basically all of my working. Like I couldn't work anymore. And so I had all of a sudden all this time and energy for like, and I needed an outlet. So I started making YouTube content again. And then I also started making Twitch content again. And I made Twitch affiliate inside of like a week and a half. It was crazy how fast I made affiliate. And then YouTube, I think I made partner on YouTube like in, I think it was like 6 weeks. It was about a month and a half. Yeah, like my neck snapped back at how fast I made affiliate on Twitch in March of 2020, because if you all remember, spring of 2020, everybody and their mother was trying to stream because we were all stuck at home. And so, yeah, March of 2020 is when I'm, well, no, I think technically it was first week of April. So I think technically it was April of 2020. Well, yeah, I guess it would have been because today is April 1st, right? So Rex says, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, you know. And it's crazy to me, like how many friends I still have that watch my streams and how many new friends I've made because of streaming. Like Rex and I have known each other for, 15 years. Evelyn. Oh, I haven't met Evelyn yet. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. All right. Good to meet you, Granny. Yeah, Rex and I have known each other for a long time, but like I would say pretty much everybody else in the chat right now, except for my wife who was watching on YouTube. I don't even know if she's still watching, because she gets enough of my stuff. She puts up with me enough at home. I don't expect her to watch my content too. But I think just aside from Rex, I think just about everybody else has joined my community after the fact, like after I started making content. And like, honestly, it makes me even more grateful to have you all here, because you all are new friends that have helped me achieve something like an affiliate status, you know, like that's not nothing. And so I appreciate you all being here, and thank you for the support. Whether it's just hanging out and spending time, whether you spent money on subscription or like any of it, any level of support at all, I'm grateful for, and I appreciate you all for that. So thank you. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone, Shane. All right, bro. Chill. It's been about 15 years, give or take a year. Yeah, so, yeah, give or take. I mean, Rex, you and I met when I still had Dangerous Kids, and I was still doing Dangerous Kids at the computer store. So that was like, that would have been 2010 or 2011. Dave says, I'm that lunatic that listened to every episode of Dangerous Kids and almost never engaged. But hey, different medium. Dave, I'm surprised you remember Dangerous Kids. Thank you for still being here. Oh my God. I remember when we met face to face the first time, it was completely random. 8Ball, if I remember right, wasn't that like Rose City during the pandemic? I want to say like Rose City 2021 or maybe 22. We're like, I want to say 21 because we were still wearing masks. I think it was especially funny because like I was wearing a mask and you recognized my voice first. Is that how that went down, 8Ball? I think that's what I remember. It was the outdoor wedding you were doing in that park. I was just out for a walk. Oh, that's right. My friend Mama Gaia, who actually is in the Discord, was asking about the next LoFi event, which there's information in the Discord about the next LoFi event, which is happening on April 26th. But my friend Gaia got married, and I was talking to one of my DJ buddies who was helping me out with the ceremony, and I was outside like trying to like put together this like the audio for this ceremony, this wedding ceremony, and 8Ball went walking by and was like, I know that voice, and then like stopped and turned around and came back. I do remember that now. That was super random and really funny. Okay, yeah, Shane, you're mean. I don't like you. I don't think I've met you. Hello, person I haven't met yet. Haley. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Yep, sure am. Nice to meet you, Haley. Wait, should we? No? Okay. She doesn't want to talk to me. What am I doing? I need some direction here. Let's check in our journal. Rat problem? Investigate the community center. Yeah. To the beach. Someone named Willie invited you to visit the beach south of town. He says he has something to give you. Visit the beach south of town before 5 p.m. Well, I feel like that is an excellent task. So let's head towards the beach south of town. There's Elliot. Elliot looks like a blonde version of Gaston. Yeah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Elliot, is it just me? Or does Elliot seem to have jumped straight off the pages of those romance novels you would find in line at the grocery store? He's much nicer, though. Elliot is great. Nicer than Gaston? I mean, that's not a high bar. But I will take your word for it. And honestly, if he's nicer than Shane at this point, I'd call it a win. Fabio? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to like straight up name drop Fabio, but yeah, Elliot's giving big Fabio vibes. Nice to meet you, Elliot. Who's this dude? Oh, there's Willie. Ahoy there. It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common these days. But Willie, you said it's after 6. Okay. Got to do it before 5. All right, I'll come back and visit Willie when I have more time. I'm stuck in the cemetery. Whoa. Penny. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. Jazz says you smell like grass. Thanks, Jazz. Vincent? Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Vincent, you're trouble. I can tell. Vincent feels very Dennis the Menace coded. It's past 5, so that question is a tomorrow thing. Yeah, I realized what time it was. I gotta get home. I remember the I can't believe it's not butter commercials. Yeah, I remember those too. Since I have a moment and I have some energy, let's refill the water can before going to bed so that I can just water everything when I come out in the morning. Okay, go to sleep for the night. Progress saved. Interestingly, I didn't do much resource farming, so I didn't really It would appear these are all very much ready to be plucked. You got some new ideas to sleep on. Okay. That must mean I've leveled up or something. All you need now is a shy guy to throw those veggies at? Yeah, right. That's very true. Also, why does that one have a star next to it? Can someone tell me why I have 17 normal veggies that I pulled out and then one that has a star? I'm confused. I don't know what that is. In the meantime, it's 7:30 a.m., which means I gotta go find Willie. Starred crops are higher quality and worth more when sold. Okay. Silver stars also exist. Oh, okay. So then, do I want to be thinking about selling? Look out, Switch is out to free Willie. All right, Rex. Calm down. That's not what we're doing here today. I went to visit Willie at the beach. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, Maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. At this point, sell everything unless it's quest related. Got it. You received a bamboo pole. Hey, got me a fishing pole. There's a good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy you anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Hey, Ball says fishing is something I'm garbage at. Maybe you'll have better luck. Well, we'll see. I gotta learn how to fish. Maybe if I buy some fish and sell it, I can afford that backpack sooner than later. Do I wait for the bobber to move? Or do I try to grab it when the thing, like... I don't want to take my eyes off of it to read whatever just went up on the screen. Oh. Something happened. Not a fan of that mechanic. Fishing will get you there, but so will foraging and crops. I'm going to try one more time. I promise this is not going to turn into a fishing stream. I just want to try one more time to see what I can... Because I saw the little thing. I want to see if I can... No, too late. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to practice fishing and figure it out. In the meantime, let's go into the Willie's Fish Shop. He's got trout soup, catfish bait, bamboo pole, training rod. Training rod? It's a lot easier to use than other rods, but can only catch basic fish. Oh, 25 gold for a training rod. Okay. We have a small fish tank. We have a hanging fish. Fisher double bed. This furniture can't be placed outdoors. Oh, all right. Wait for the bobber to move, then action button. You fish in any open water. Any open water. So you're saying like any open water? Like any water that's open? Rex says don't spend cash for it. Just use the one he gave you. Hey, boss says any open water, and yes, that's what he is saying. But like any open water. Guys, I get it. I understand. Ponds and fountains. Yeah, I kind of figured. There's a lot of driftwood and stuff around here. I bet I could hack some of this up if I tried hard enough. What is this? We have a question mark. I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. With 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. Oh, and then I could access that area. Also, I see the worms. I'm gonna go get the worms. Glass shards. New journal entry. You found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. Oh. Elliot. Hello. I hope your new farming life is panning out as you'd hoped. Maybe. That remains to be seen. That's the wood project I was talking about. Oh, okay. So I need 300 wood, and I think I'm over halfway there. I think I'm almost 2/3 of the way there. But since we've got some energy and it's only 11:30 a.m., I think the next thing we're gonna do is go back home and chop some more trees down. Very good foraging there, big money. Okay. Well, let's sell. All right, so let's sell the crops that I am carrying around with me, including the gold star one, which is apparently worth more money. Okay. Parsnips. Gold parsnip. Got it. And then we're going to take our axe and our scythe. Let's trim down some grass. We got plenty of trees here we can be chopping. By the way, that message that you're seeing in the chat, that's another new thing for me. I actually put together an entire Amazon list of cozy games that I want to play for the Switch. Now, it's just a way to sort of organize everything into a list in one place. So y'all can check it out and let me know what games you'd like to see me play in the near future on the Switch. I'm not necessarily like asking y'all to buy me some games. That's not what the point of the list is. The point of the list is these are the games that I'm thinking about picking up for the Switch. And y'all know I'm very partial to physical releases on the Switch. So everything in that list is a physical release for the Switch, and I'd love to get your opinions on them. Let me know what you'd like to see me play in the future. Rex says I might have a copy of Stray for you. I'd be into that. Did you enjoy playing Stray, Rex? Was it any good? I'm kind of curious about it. You have it on PC? Oh, okay. It's badass. So when you say you might have a copy of Stray, you mean for the Switch, or do you mean like an extra code for the PC? Not that I'm gonna like turn down a free game, because I'm not. Oh, for the Switch. Oh, nice. I mean, Rex, you and I got to meet up anyway, man. Like it's been a minute. I have 196 wood. Giggity. I don't need 2 copies. Well, Rex, shoot me a message at some point and let me know what you want for that copy of Stray, man. I'd be interested in, you know, figuring something out. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I was just handed some tea and it's very good, but it's very hot. Ah, if I have it, it's yours. Ah, Rex, buddy, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, let's link up after the stream, either tonight or maybe like later this week, and let's figure something out. I know Stray is one of the games that I've been particularly interested in because I thought it was pretty fascinating when I originally saw it. It was like a PlayStation release that I saw initially, and then when I saw they were releasing it for the Switch, I got pretty stoked because, like, you know, I want everything on the Switch all the time because the Switch is without exception the greatest video game console ever created. And yes, I'm very biased when I say that. Like, it is not even remotely an objective opinion. It is a very subjective opinion. Oh, I don't have room to carry any wood right now. So maybe we just let's trim this back a little bit and then let's go dump some of this grass. This is all just like crabgrass. It's not actually useful for anything, it seems like. All right, that's fine. Spirit of the North is good. The kiddo has that. Nice. Yeah, my buddy Chris from the Game Dad YouTube channel hangs out sometimes on Fridays, and he was saying that Spirit of the North is a good one. We can sell some stone. I don't need to hang on to the pine cone. We can sell that. Maple seeds, sure. We got those. Oh, the mixed seeds, I want to go plant those. Let's plant those, and we'll just we'll water them up a little bit. There we go. Now, where was I? besides like desperately hurting for energy. Y'all know this song. It's the Wing Cap Mario from Mario 64. By the way, y'all want to hear something really cool about this song? This was recorded, the piano part for this was recorded by a guy that goes by 88-bit. His name is Rob. He's a different Rob than my friend Rob that runs Kiraga Records. There's actually like 3 or 4 people named Rob that work at Kiraga. But this particular Rob, 88-bit, that did the piano for this song, just got off tour with Mamma Mia. Like that Mamma Mia, the touring show for Mamma Mia, the off-Broadway touring production, had him sit in on piano for like a one-night like fill-in, and then they ended up keeping him for like an 8-week run because they liked him. This was like 2 months ago. I don't think he's still on tour. I think he's done with that for now, because we're like friends on Facebook, and I kind of keep up on what he's been doing. But yeah, the dude that did all the piano work for this Lo-Fi Mario 64 album is like a low-key genius. All right, let's sell a couple things off. We'll sell some acorns. We got sap, maple seed. Got a stone, why not? Okay, we'll go put the wood inside and go to bed. We're running out of energy anyway. This was a good productive day. I liked this. What was I supposed to do with the glass? Oh, Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. Okay, so I gotta go find Gunther. But that's a tomorrow problem. Not doing that tonight. Level 1 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency. New crafting recipe, scarecrow. New crafting recipe, basic fertilizer. Oh, okay. I assume the fertilizer makes it grow faster? Or maybe just higher quality? Possibly. Oh, dang. So farming is where the real money's at. Got it. Okay. Before 4 p.m., you should take the glass shards and the geode to Gunther and Clint. I now have a dancing and singing Pierce Brosnan in my head. Scarecrows and fertilizer are useful. Rex says you should add Little Nightmares 1 and 2 to that list. I felt like Little Nightmares didn't quite fit the lo-fi chill vibe that I was going for. I also had somebody suggest Cult of the Lamb. And I was like, I don't know if that quite fits the like cozy streamer vibe. Like, it might be a good game. I'm not knocking the game. I'm going for a specific like aesthetic with the lo-fi music stuff. I don't know. What do you think? I'm just saying get them to play on stream or not. Oh, well, all right. That's fair. Oh, that tea is good. That's good tea. All right, so we made $800 and most of it was off of the stuff we planted. So I think I need to be planting more stuff. This just in, farming in a farming game will get you better farming. Okay, getting started. Oh, also finishing missions gets you gold too, apparently. Raising animals. Robin, the local carpenter, lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money, she'll construct new buildings on your farm. You'll need her to build a coop or barn so that you can raise animals. Build a coop. Okay. Advancement. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. Okay. And then archaeology. You found an ancient looking object Could it be some kind of artifact from long ago? Perhaps Gunther, curator of the local museum, has the answer. Right. I'm just saying to get the Captain Picard would be proud of that tea. Now he gets it. This. Thank you to my mods for keeping this community free of nonsense. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. But I have a water source very, very nearby, so I don't know why I would need a well. I don't need to spend 1,000 gold on a well right now. But thank you for the, you know what? Thank you for the letter, Robin. It was very nice to hear from you. Politely, I'm gonna have to decline because 1,000 gold is insane. But thank you. Also, what do we got here? Are those cherry tree leaves? Are we in like cherry blossom territory? That's kind of awesome. I'm digging the pink. Oh, Piers opens at 9. Okay. Well, I don't remember where to go or who to talk to. Oh, what I do know is I don't want to talk to him because he's mean. But the other thing that I know is that I left my geode in my chest at my house, so I got to go back and get it. Gunther and Clit are across the bridge east of town. Pelican Town is east. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Gunther and Clint are across the bridge. Hey, Paul, are you talking about the bridge that I need to... Are you talking about the bridge that I need to fix? Should I be focused on collecting the wood to fix that bridge right now? Or is that a different thing? No, I'll walk you there. Okay. Well, let me grab this thing. Yeah, that. We have 236 wood. Giggity. And then the other thing I want to do, I think, is we're gonna reorder this. I think I'm gonna put those there, and then I guess I'll just put these here. Sure. All right. Oh, and I forgot to water my plants. I gotta water those. All right. We don't have a lot going on with the plants right now, but that's okay. We'll come back. For now, we're on a mission. You said east of town, so I'm just kind of heading east. There's a bridge. Is this the bridge you meant? The triggers in the inventory are a full cycle, so if you trigger it right at the right at the yes, head south now. Okay. Well, there's a funky looking machine of some kind. That's Clint, and then I'm guessing that this must be the other guy. Archaeology office. Building below is library museum. Yeah, okay. I gathered as much. By the way, the link that you're seeing in the chat. So, in addition to some other things that have been going on with me, I also have an affiliate account with Curaga now. And so if y'all want to pick up some lo-fi records, like some legit vinyl records, cassette tapes, CDs, you can get them directly from the Materia store. And if you use the code DJSwitchPDX, you get an extra 5% off. I know it's not a lot, but it's a little something as just a way to say thank you. And also to let the folks at Materia store know, like, my people like lo-fi. I have one that's fabulous. Go buy all the vinyl. I mean, in case you haven't been paying attention to the Discord, I am currently in possession of 18 separate lo-fi albums. And I own 10 copies of each that are going to be for sale in the very near future. If you want to find out more about that, you got to come to the lo-fi party on April 26th. Wink. But yeah, I think they've got, I can't remember how many, it's like 20 or 23 albums of all like video game lo-fi. That's the thing. Materia store is all video game music. And Curaga Records is like the sub-label that's owned by Materia, and Curaga only does the lo-fi remixes, right? So like Materia publishes a lot of like video game soundtracks and other video game music, but Curaga specifically does the lo-fi and jazzy stuff. And if y'all want that stuff on vinyl or cassette, like, you know, I got a link for you. You can go buy it, and you can save a couple bucks while you're at it. All right, let's go talk to some people. First things first. Hey, dude. Processed geodes. Well, that seems... Wait. There we go. That appears to be just a normal stone. Well, thank God we came all the way here for a normal stone. That daffodil left of the tree is a foraging item. Okay. We got a daffodil. Geodes are random drop as well. They can have good stuff in them. All right, well, that's good to know. You know what else has good stuff? The Secret of Mana lo-fi album that we're currently listening to. Oh, Gunther. Oh, Gunther's an interesting character. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. All right. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Reminds me of Arliss Lovelace from Wild Wild West, but in blue. Does he also pilot a giant mechanical spider? Because I'll be honest with you, giant mechanical spiders and designs for world domination are two of my biggest turnoffs. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, dude, I want to donate the thing. Oh, there we go. Donate to museum. Okay. Journal. Archaeology. 250 gold. Hey. We almost have enough for a backpack. I wish we'd look more into Arachnomechanica. I don't. I really don't. In the 3D printing community, there's like a table, somebody's been 3D printing like arachnid style legs for a coffee table so that the coffee table can like get up and move and follow you around the house. It's like this viral thing that I've been seeing in the 3D printing communities, and oh my god, that thing is horrifying. Horrifying. I can't. I just can't. I forgot backpacks cost so much. Yeah. I have 1,900 gold and I still don't have enough for a backpack. But the good news, just to put a positive flip on this, the good news is we accomplished a couple of missions and now we can head back to our home and mine a few more resources. Jojo Mart. Who are you? Oh, that's Pam. Ugh, my head. Pam, are you sober? Well, no, she don't want to talk. Okay. Wait, there's a new person. Sam. Hey, farmer. Sam doesn't want to talk much. Okay, well. There's Abigail. Oh, hey, taking a break from work? Sure. Okay, folks. Abel says there's a robot, I think, by Caltech or MIT that's a sphere, but the hemispheres split into pie slice shaped legs, and they use the portal turret's voice clips, and it's echoey and super creepy. I kind of forgot that the portal turrets use those weird little like wedge shaped legs. No, I don't want that. Well, first of all, let's dump the stone. We don't need stone. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna plant, or we're gonna transfer this. And I think we just need to go do a little like resource farming. It's 6 o'clock, so I don't have a lot of time, but I can get a few things done, I think, before the sun goes down, especially because I've got all this energy still. Have you explored the path north of your farm up to the right of your house? There's good foraging and you can explore more. I have not done that yet, as a matter of fact. Thank you for pointing that out. Since it's getting late in the day, I just want to knock down a few trees and kind of get a few things here so we can try to at least finish that wood requirement and then get a couple things to sell. And then I think in the morning, oh, I missed. Okay, that didn't work. I think in the morning, I'll do a little more exploring and that sort of thing. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Good to know. Okay. All right, so we got a nice full inventory of stuff we can sell. Plus some wood. I think that should be a good addition to the wood pile in the chest inside. We're doing good. I'm getting kind of used to how this game works. And I'll be honest with you, like there was a little bit of learning curve just because I don't normally play these kinds of games. So I think there was a little bit of a curve for me, but I'm starting to feel good about this game and I'm starting to get a little more like the hang of it. All right, let's go to bed. Level 2 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, new crafting recipe, charcoal killed. Hey, that's cool. Day 8 of spring, year 1. We got a little bit of gold. Wait, we still don't have enough for this freaking backpack? How am I 9 gold short? How am I 9 gold short? How expensive is this backpack? All right, let's keep going. The capitalism, yeah. Tier 3 is 10K. Don't, hey Paul, don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that right now. $10K for a backpack, dude, for real? Like for real, for real? The grind is real, yeah. I gotta say, one of the other things I'm noticing about... Hold up. Maybe small toe. You want a toe, Rex? I can get you a toe. I'll have it by 2 p.m. with green nail polish on it. You're not wrong, 8-ball. You're just a butt face. What does that say? That backpack better have a wine chiller and massage my back for me. Yeah. I'm with you there, Snowhole Rejects. I feel the same way. Paying that much for a backpack, that better have some real special features to it. It's okay, you can say it. I know what I am. Besides, you've seen my Walter cosplay. So I forgot about that. I forgot you had a Walter cosplay. No, come back. There we go. We got enough wood. $343 wood. It also better come with satellite TV and internet. I mean, yeah, that too. I'll do it to you on Discord. 8-ball, you have to slow down when you type stuff. I'll do it to you on Discord is not a typo that you want out in the world. This is being recorded, dude. Onward. What is this song? From General Guy's March from Paper Mario. Can I tell you all a secret? Not that much of a secret. I've never actually played through a Paper Mario game. I always wanted to play it on N64 and never did. And then Thousand Year Door came out on GameCube and I missed out on that. And then like somewhat recently, the Paper Mario stuff was like re-released on the Switch. Along with like a new Paper Mario game that came out. I'm missing out on the Paper Mario stuff. I really wish I could spend more time on really digging into more of the Nintendo library. You know, with all that extra money and time I've got laying around. What is this? Out of order. Okay. Hang on. 8 Ball said up and left. I think that's the wrong left. Let's see. There's a fence. Okay. I'm sure I could probably do something with the fence. I imagine this is probably the path you're talking about, right? This one up here. Let's go up here anyway. Between the cave and the house, yes. Okay. So we're walking and we're doing stuff. There's a sign that says railroad. There's a wall that looks like it needs a bomb or something. Whose house is this? Dude, what? Demetrius. This valley has a very vibrant and diverse ecosystem. That's one reason I was excited to move here. I mean, Demetrius, my guy. This is a sick pad. I probably can't be going around in the bedrooms and whatnot, but yo, this is a nice house. Oh, is this like the upstairs? It's locked and there's someone in there. You're not good enough friends with Sebastian to enter his bedroom. I believe that must be the basement. Sebastian looks like a basement kid, if ever I've seen one. Whoa, Discord got overhauled. Yeah, I'm not finding you. Guys, I have a Discord server. You're both on it. It should not be that hard to find each other. I say that with love to both of you. But you don't have to go searching if you both just go post something in my Discord server. You'll find each other very quickly. Back to the game. Who's this guy? Linus. Have you come to ridicule me? I'm just minding my own business. Okay. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Where the heart is from Final Fantasy. What does that say? Final Fantasy 14? Okay, y'all need to chill. This is a chill stream, and y'all need to chill. Oh, I see the worms. Where's this thing? Okay, I got a random stone. I don't know what those are. Calmer than you are, dude. Calmer than you are. What did I just dig up? Carrot seeds? I love it. I'm gonna go plant some carrots. I'm a big carrot guy. I like carrots. I like a cucumber. I'm a cucumber guy. I do love a good cucumber. I also love when I can hit the hoe where it's supposed to go so that I don't make odd shaped plant beds that upset my OCD. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how this game works. One of these days. Let's plant them down here. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Nope. Nope. I can't have that. Yeah, that's not I'm not doing that. I have one less carrot. Sorry, not sorry. That was gonna make me crazy. Okay, it's 6:20 p.m. Some stone, a couple of leeks. I can eat the leek for energy. We love a little bit of leek energy. 6:30 p.m. Wheel of Fortune's on. It was like 7 o'clock at my house. It was 7 p.m. was Wheel of Fortune in my house growing up, and then no, I take it back. 7 p.m. I think was Jeopardy, and then 7:30 was Wheel of Fortune. So actually, Snowhole, I think you were probably more correct than I was. And I remember because I would watch Jeopardy and Wheel with my mom. And then 8 o'clock was like primetime TV, right? So that's when like Friends would come on, or like Seinfeld, or like some TGIF. You know, depending on what day of the week it was. Jeopardy at 7, Wheel at 7:30. Only thing I wish you could do was manipulate how fast the clock moves. It'd be nice to get more out of your day. Me and my dad would watch Jeopardy every night for years. We'd play along, and I'd usually win. Yeah, that was a thing with me and my parents. My mom loved. I mean, honestly, my mom still loves Wheel and Jeopardy, and still watches it pretty religiously. Like, that's kind of her thing, is like Wheel and Jeopardy, and then like Trailblazers games. My mom loves watching basketball. It's actually really cute how much my mom loves basketball. Because I don't think she's ever played basketball ever in her life. But she, like, you know, being from Portland, you're either a Blazers fan or you're wrong. Because we don't have, we have like professional soccer here now with the Rose City Timbers, but relatively speaking, the Rose City Timbers have not been around that long. They've been around for like what, 20 years, and the Blazers have been here since the 1970s. So, oh yeah, I can't break that up yet. So for a very, very long time in Portland, the only real like high level professional league sports was basketball, and it was the Portland Trailblazers. And so like the vast majority of Portland folks that like have lived around here for a long time are largely Trailblazers fans, like for better or worse. So it's always kind of weird when we get these transplants from other places that are like big fans of other teams, because this city is very ride or die for the Portland Trailblazers. Never cared for Wheel, not my game. 4:30 p.m. was Jeopardy, but then for a few years it got moved to 2 a.m. before moving back to 4 p.m. Oh yeah, that is weird. I'm a naturalized Oregonian. They keep trying to bring in a baseball team again, or was it football? No, it's baseball. They're trying to get a baseball stadium built out on the west side. I think out like towards Hillsborough. They want to build a professional baseball stadium, like an MLB stadium. Except they keep running into issues with like city permits and stuff. Oh wait, I gotta sell things. What am I doing? Can't go to bed yet. I gotta dump some stuff off. And then I'm gonna plant some seeds, because who doesn't love a good night seed? By the way, Night Seed is the name of my progressive metal band. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're trying to build a stadium next to the Telecom Terrible Space. Take my team, both of them. Snowhole, where are you from again? What are your two teams that you want us to take from you? I don't think I recall. I know you said you were applying for a job at Mall of America, so I assume you're kind of like from that area, Minnesota. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. We would gladly take our boy Dame back from the Timberwolves if he had any interest in coming back. But I don't think he wants to come back. Twins and Vikings, get your backy pack. 260 gold. That's more than the 8 that I needed. So yes, I can go get a backpack. I think getting a backpack is going to be a good way to wrap this whole thing up. It's 6 a.m. It's pouring down rain. Let's go get a backpack and fix a bridge. How's that sound? The rain is taking care of the watering the plants, so I don't even have to worry about that. Let's just go check a couple things off our to-do list. Pierce doesn't open till, what is it? Oh, come on. It's closed on Wednesdays? Are you kidding me? Local herring population is starting to threaten other species. If you can fish 3 of them for me, it'd be a big help. 90 gold reward. You get to keep the fish. Sure. The only 2 years the Twins haven't sucked was 87 and 91, and Vikings just outright suck. The Vikings have a cool logo, at least. Figures it's closed. Yeah. What the heck is that nonsense? Why is it closed? I don't even know where I'm going. I was heading towards the beach, but I think I'm just going about it the very long way. Yeah, I need to be going down here. Cool logos don't fill trophy rooms. I mean, not with that attitude, sir. Use 300 pieces of wood to fix the bridge. Yes. Okay, that screen is a vibe. 8-Ball, as a Seahawks fan, I get this. Yeah. Yeah. There's some truth in that. Hey, mister. Old Mariner. I got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, lad. I just picked up a gold clam. So that's cool. Some coral. What is this random stuff I'm finding? A sea urchin? Some seaweed? Wasn't somebody asking for some seaweed? Purple sea urchins, pink coral are worth big money. Don't mind him. He's only there when you want to get married, but that's a mechanic you're not ready for. I mean, I figured. I gotta meet somebody first. Are you following my YouTube and TikTok account? Oh, that's my auto thing. I keep forgetting I have an auto thing now. Like I have a timer thing set to like every 15 minutes it like auto loads a random message. And it freaks me out every time. I completely forget. Let's do some... Wait, hold up. Let's try some fishing. Wait for it. Wait for it. Still waiting for it. Nope. Something, something, professional, something, something, he swears. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be right on it when the bobber goes. I feel like I probably could use some bait. Like if I were designing this game, I would make it harder to catch without bait. And then if I had bait, it would be a better situation. Bait is a ways off, but that's a thing. Also, what are these statues? I keep seeing these around. They've got to be for something, right? I'm probably not ready for that either. My inventory's full, so I think I need to... I gotta head back to the house and drop some of this stuff. Oh, man, I keep getting caught in the cemetery. Warp totem points, and nope, not ready yet. Yeah, I figured. Probably for that cult earlier in the game. I forgot about that. I really want a Hot Fuzz game that's built on the Stardew Valley engine. I think it'd be really fun to have a little Hot Fuzz game that's basically just this, like just simple pixel arty little characters running around fighting fascism. It's only 12. It's only noon, guys. It's only 10 after noon. What am I supposed to do? Condition: you have to disarm a sea mine. Let's sell clams and stuff. Let's put the wood back in the chest, I guess. Sell stuff, chop trees. Yeah. Hoe stuff. Well, all right. So because the store is closed on Wednesdays, I guess I'll try to farm a little more, and then once we get the backpack, we'll call it a day. But we can't get the backpack till we sleep one more night. So I guess this is what we're doing for right now. Just out of curiosity, what's required for the scarecrow? Because there was a thing that said something about I need to build a scarecrow, and I feel like I could probably do it. I need coal and fiber. Okay. I think I have a piece of coal sitting in my chest. I think I hung on to one. So that's... At least that step is sorted.
There's some rocks. I don't remember where to get coal from. I've just sort of stumbled on some here and there. Is there a way to actually, like, mine coal, or do I just keep breaking rocks? Like, how does that work? As I stumble over some coal. Okay. I keep answering my own questions. You find it in the mines, but yes, you haven't been there yet. Well, I mean, yeah, but also, like, I found some coal already, which is why I'm asking. Because, like, there's some fiber. I need some fiber, so we'll hang on to that. Let's drop. See, I've got coal. It's multiplying, and I'm losing control. Because the power you're supplying is electrifying. Watch out, everyone. Switch is doing the time warp again. No. Not the time warp. That was, You're the One That I Want from the musical Grease. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You know, that song. Close enough. Oh, 8-ball. No, 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 no. There's some acorns I can't pick up just yet. I don't know what that is. Well, whatever it was, it's gone now. Okay, we're dumping some stuff here. We're gonna check. I need 20 fiber, 1 coal, and 50 wood. Okay, so I gotta farm some more grass. Close enough. You can hoe acorns. Well, no, I just couldn't pick them up because my inventory is full. But I got it. We're good. There's another one. But what I really need is this stuff. Because if I have enough fiber, I can make that scarecrow that I need. Because I think there's like a journal entry thing about if I make a scarecrow and achieve level 1, which I already have, then, oh, okay, I got enough fiber now. Okay. Cool. Plenty of fiber. I have so much fiber. I have the best fiber. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. All right. Go gadget. Crafting. Oh, I need 20 fiber. I don't have enough. Okay. I don't know why I had a different number in my head. I thought I needed like 10 or 15. That's all right. We'll go get some more fiber. We'll get more. There's lots of cabbage we can chop up. See, we're already there. I love this, by the way. The rain from the game mixed with the secret of mana lo-fi makes me very happy. Let's see. And then we need... Scarecrow. Let's put my scarecrow right in the middle. Sure. Okay, now let's check our journal entry. Advancement. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. Reward 100 gold. Cool. Fishing, herring. Oh, we need to do some fishing. Wonder if we can catch some herring in here. You can hoe acorns. Pierce also sells seeds, FYI. I saw that, yeah. Nope. Well, I'm exhausted anyway, so I'll mess with the fishing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed. Oh, dang. You were absolutely right. That, the coral and stuff, like, we made some bank off of that. Okay, so we made 500 bucks just on the stuff we found at the beach. I'm not mad at that at all. The bookseller is in town today. We also have another letter missing. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. Robin. 8-Ball, where's the axe? Tell me where to find the axe so I can get 250 gold. That I don't remember, but the wiki is really useful. I use it all the time. I mean... You use the axe or you use the wiki? We got a parsnip. It's a silver star parsnip. Only the highest quality parsnips. All right, we'll take the wood and coal inside. Oh, the wiki. You use the wiki all the time. Yeah, that's probably smart. Honestly, I should probably be using the wiki because now that I kind of understand how this game works, I think it would probably be smart for me to be using some resources to actually like navigate this a little bit. Robin's lost axe is found in Cindersnap Forest, south of Marnie's ranch. Here's some trees and a cliff wall on the east side of the map, close to the sewer drain. Those are definitely words. I don't know what most of that means. But Snowhole Rejects, thank you for looking that up for me. I appreciate that. That I think is going to be a next time thing. Because, open at 9 a.m. Well, all right, well. Head all the way south of your farm. There's an exit at the bottom. Help wanted. Local sardine population is starting to threaten other species. What's with all the fishing stuff, dude? Like, I get that the fish are out of control, man, but, like, I can't seem to catch anything. All right, let's give this a try. Since the store is not open yet for another half an hour. What am I doing wrong? I gotta be doing something wrong, right? Is it? Oh, I think I know. Got it. Holy cow, that's a sunfish. Man. So good news. I figured out the trick to the fishing thing. At least I understand how that mechanic works. Now you see why I hate the fishing mechanic. Okay, so 8-Ball, here's the thing. The way that I got it to work is I held down the button, and then when the exclamation mark shows that you caught something, like that something's on the hook, you have to let it go. So hold the button down and just wait for it for the thing to trigger, and then let it go. That's the trigger. So you don't push the button to trigger it, you let the button off to trigger it. And then you do the dumb like tapping mechanic where you have to like fight to get the fish. Rex says, yeah, it still sucks. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the less good fishing mechanics that I've seen in a game. It's not good, but at least I figured out like why I wasn't catching anything, because I was tapping the button thinking I was tapping in time with the little trigger. But no, it's you have to release in time. Release the button on the controller, I mean, and then that's what, you know, yanks the line so that you catch the fish. Now that I understand that, I think I can have a little more success with the fishing thing. Backpack has been purchased. You got the large pack. Your inventory space has increased to 24. Yo, check it out. We have inventory. I'm going to put a sunfish in my backpack. Look at me walking around with a fish in my backpack. Fishing is what had held me back in several aspects of progression. Bumpers will switch between the layers. Yeah, it held me up with, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I get it, guys. I totally get it. I completely understand where you're coming from. Now that I've like figured out the mechanic, I'm less confused by it, but I'm no less put off by it, if that makes sense. Like now that I at least understand the thing. I still don't love it, but at least I understand it. And then I lost interest in the game. Well, yeah. That can happen. I will say that I have not lost interest in the game, but I'm not trying to water the lake. Dude, what are you doing? No, we got to fill up. That was so weird. Okay. This is more your style than mine. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, I didn't think I'd like this game as much as I do. Like, I was a little confused by it at first. I was kind of getting used to how the thing works. But now that I'm a little bit more used to it and I understand it a little better, like, I'm starting to kind of get the hang of this. And I'm slowly getting more into it. 8-Ball says, I just do everything but fishing. There's ways to get fish without fishing. That's fair. I think I've learned my lesson that I need not be taking on fishing missions. That's probably not in my best interest. Robin's lost axe. Find Robin's lost axe. 8-Ball, you said go south. All right, so I'm going south. I may need to like hack my way through. Okay, here's south. There's a small break in the bushes. Got it. Right here. Oh, ew, it smells. Why are the kids playing in the sewer? Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. Dude, no you don't. That is so gross. I think Gunther has the key. Okay, Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum, why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. There's something moving around in there. All right. Yep, there's something in there. Okay. Well, we don't want that. So, where are we? This is hold up, this is the ranch. All right, so where do I go from here? So that's Marnie's, right? Yeah, I got Marnie's ranch. I remember like stumbling my way by here earlier. And Marnie was inside hanging out. Yeah, there's some cows and stuff. Sewer is south from here. Okay. Southwest. All right. Well, I kind of figured. There's something there. That's interesting. Those pineapple looking things are horseradish. You lost me. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. The question is, where do I go from here? I'm not really sure. I guess I can get across here. Go above the abandoned house. Take the footbridges. Yep, we did that. Okay, so there's the sewer. Got it. It's locked. I can't go down there. Hey, Rex, thanks very much for hanging out tonight, buddy. It was really good to see you. You have a great night as well. Should be nearby somewhere. Okay. Should I start hacking at like trees and stuff? Oh, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You found the lost axe. Better return it to Robin. No problem. Remember to message me in Discord. Yeah, I will, buddy. I might actually just message you tomorrow. I may not message you tonight because I'm gonna wrap up the stream and probably crash out. But yeah, I'll shoot you a message tomorrow. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Okay, so we found the lost axe. Let's go take it back to Robin. And then this really will be the end of the night. Robin is out of the north entrance from your farm and along the path, the big house with the telescope. That's, what's his name? The science guy, right? I did this wrong. Hold up. Yeah, Robin's husband is a scientist. Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, that's right. I got to follow along here because I didn't clear all this out yet. Yeah, I forgot. I got it now. All right, let's crash out. Yeah. Go to sleep for the night. Yes. We made a whole 109G. Send me good vibes. I got some job interviews coming up. Hey, what kind of job interviews? Wait a minute. What's happening here? Marnie, hello, Switch. You see this dog here? I do see that dog. That dog sure looks a lot like my Swayze. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor thing. Well, not for long. It's gonna be my dog now. It seems like this place... Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Will you adopt this dog? Yes. That's my Sways. Office work mostly. I had to walk away from my job because it was too toxic. I couldn't handle it any longer. I've been unemployed for 3 weeks. Buddy, I had no idea you were unemployed for the last 3 weeks. But fingers crossed that the office thing works out. Like, I'm hoping you're able to pick up something new. And hopefully something a little less toxic. Well, Swayze, you be a good pooch now, okay? Oh, there's my good boy. Dear Switch, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Mayor Lewis. I don't want to burden folks with my troubles. Dude, you're not burdening me if I literally ask you about it. I mean, what good is being part of a community of nerdy folks if we're not going to celebrate together, wins and like in the good times and the bad times, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Like, I want you to share what you want to share, and I don't want you to feel like I'm pressuring you to share stuff that you don't want to share. All I'm saying is, I don't ever want you to feel like you're a burden around here because, you know, it's important to me that as a community that we look out for each other. And part of that is being there for each other when stuff like that, you know, when stuff happens. You know, I might not be able to like offer up any financial support or, you know, like give you a couch to crash on or whatever, but I can at least like send good vibes and tell you, hey man, like, I hope you get that interview. Best of luck to you. And also like, if your job was toxic and you had the ability to bounce out of there, like, I think you made the right choice. You got to take care of you. You only have one life, you know? This market is well, yeah, there's that. I'm not sure what to do here kind of just chilling, waiting for 9 o'clock so I can go drop this axe off. Nope, not 9 o'clock yet. Forage the horseradish. Okay. Horseradish has been foraged. Let's see what else is around here. Foraging is super useful. I mean, yeah. Look at that weird looking wall. Can I throw a cherry bomb at that? I bet I can. There's a, wait. Marlin? Marlin looks like a man with a story to tell. Let's talk to Marlin for a minute. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably ore down there. But a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. You're not wrong, Marlin. Here, take this. You might need it. Oh, dude. Really? What? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. You received a rusty sword. Yep, you get a sword. My name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Oh. Sweet. So, we might do a little adventuring while we're on our way. That looks like a cherry bomb wall for sure. All right, let's get out of here. It's after 9 o'clock. We got to go take care of this axe problem. I'm betting that's Marlin's. I'm betting that's Marlin's tent. That seems like the kind of thing the head of an adventurers guild would live in. I've only just gotten to the 40th level. It's dangerous. You can get your butt handed to you in the mines. Okay, good to know. Is that not? Yeah, Robin. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Okay. So, Robin's lost axe is done, and we got ourselves 250 gold. Cool. Explore the mine. Reach level 5 in the mines. I don't think that's going to happen today. What I need to do is make my way back home. So let's do that. Let's go this way. As I'm heading home, I want to thank you all for hanging out tonight. I know this was a little bit of a longer stream than usual, but I was really enjoying myself, and I hope that you all were enjoying yourselves. This was a fun time. I'm actually like kind of starting to dig this game. And it really does feel like I'm just barely getting started with some things. So for right now, what is that? Clay resource used in crafting and construction. Carrots, fiber, horseradish, sunfish. Tell you what. Let's sell all that stuff, and we'll put the clay in here along with the sword. No, that's gonna, yeah, okay. Good boy, Swayze. He's napping. I think the real Swayze's napping too. He's sleepy dog. the tail going. Hi, buddy. Do I have to... I'm really fascinated about how the dog thing works. Do I have to feed him? Do I have to, like, let him outside? I mean... Or do I just pet him sometimes? He'll give you stuff? Remember to pet Swayze and put water in his dish every day. What dish? Do I use the decorative bowl? No feeding, just watering. Oh, outside the house. I don't see a bowl anywhere for the dog. Up and to the left on that pallet. Oh, this here. This is the dog's bowl. Okay. He's got water. Oh, Swayze's bowl. Okay. It'll empty every day. Not if I have anything to say about it. And with that in mind, let's put this back on the shelf. Or back on the table, rather. I think we're going to call it there. So, all right. Let us save the game. Is there like a quick save or? It auto saves? Okay. All right. Well, in that case, listen, thank you everybody for the help tonight. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying a little bit of Stardew Valley with me. I actually really enjoyed this a lot more than I was expecting to, like a lot more than I expected to. So thanks y'all. And I appreciate you. I'm going to call it here. We're going to wrap it up. 8Ball says just go to bed and then exit the next morning. Cool. I'm going to do exactly that. Looks like we made 275 gold. And progress has been saved. Got it. Okay. We'll call it there. Listen, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Thank you once again especially to like 8Ball, Rex. Thank you to Snowhole. Thank you to Shuya-kun for hanging out. And of course, my wife was hanging out over on YouTube. So I appreciate her hanging out for a little bit too. I think she's already gone to bed, so I should probably do the same. But listen, y'all, we're going to be back Friday night for our regularly scheduled Lo-Fi Fridays, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And don't forget, April 26th is a Saturday, and our live Lo-Fi event here in Portland is coming back. So April 26th, make sure you mark your calendars. 5 to 9 p.m. So nice and early in the afternoon / evening. We're going to go hang out, just do a little bit of lo-fi and chill at a really cool board gaming cafe here in Portland. It's a place called Battlegrounds Gaming Cafe, and they have fantastic breakfast food. They make a fantastic coffee, and they make a real mean hot chocolate. So hopefully I'll be able to kick it with some of y'all. Shuya-kun says, no problem. Sorry, I was lurking. Hey, never apologize for lurking, Shuya-kun. I'm just glad to have you here. 8Ball says, be there April 26th. I'll be there. Come find me and Switch. Yeah, 8Ball, you've been there already, so you know the spot.
It's gonna be. I'm hoping. I'm trying to push this one a little harder this time around, and I'm really hoping we can get more people to this one. So far, we've had some decent interest on Facebook, but I know I've got more work to do. So, and plus, we got some time. We got a month, give or take. So, well, a little less than a month, but still. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I hope you all have an incredible evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.